Oh shit.
I know you wish things were different.
Live, though? I don't even know if I'm live. That's crazy. I was on the phone with the fucking doctor, man.
I wish things were different.
Am I live? I don't even fucking
Ellie!
know. This is trailer already showed.
But they ain't.
Please stop.
On the phone with the doctor, man. We gotta get some shit. Oh, hold on. Get these alerts out here. I respond to all the alerts at the end, man. My bad, y'all. I was trying to get this shit set up.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I'm in the frame and all that.
To do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
How'd you find us?
Alright, man. 8 minutes of new gameplay, supposedly, man.
You can't stop this.
I'm gonna be at the fucking doctor's office right now, dog.
I want what you want. But not at any cost. I really hope you make it.
This is a trailer that came out like a couple of weeks ago, yo.
There's a cost.
We could have killed you. Maybe you should have.
I'm Neil Druckmann, Vice President of Naughty Dog and the Director of The Last of Us Part 2. We're just a few weeks away from launch on June 19th, when the game will finally be in your hands. The wait has been long, and we're extremely grateful for your patience, especially now in the midst of these unprecedented and challenging times. We hope you're all taking care of yourselves and that you, your friends, and your loved ones are doing well. Because of these extraordinary circumstances, we can't be together in this final stretch and share the experience like we usually would. So today we're trying something different. Something we've never done before.
Oh, they did put that
Over the next 20 minutes or so, we're going to give you an in-depth look into what awaits you in The Last of Us Part 2, including new details about the gameplay experience and story. And to cap it all off, we'll be showing a never-before-seen, lengthy gameplay sequence. You'll definitely want to stick around for that.
Ooh. I'm with it.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. They were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her.
The Last of Us Part 2 picks up Ellie and Joel's story several years after the events of the first game. Ellie and Joel have settled in Jackson, Wyoming, amongst a thriving community of survivors. With the threats of the world kept outside the town's walls, Jackson has been able to find relative peace and even stability. Ellie is now 19, lives on her own, and has been able to forge lasting relationships within the community.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Fuck.
How would you rate our kiss from last night?
However, this peace is short-lived. Jackson and Ellie suffer a violent and traumatizing event. Ellie sets off back into the treacherous outside world in search of retribution and justice. Her journey will take her to new parts of the country previously unexplored in The Last of Us. The story spans multiple seasons and climates, from the snow-capped mountains of Jackson to the lush Pacific Northwest. Each introduces a wide range of exterior and interior environments for you to navigate and explore, rendered in meticulous detail and unprecedented scale with the latest iteration of the Naughty Dog engine. Our goal was to make these environments not only beautiful, but feel as grounded and authentic to the cities they're based on as possible. Much of the story unfolds in what remains of Seattle, a massive former quarantine zone. Its locales are incredibly diverse, spanning a dense city center with a skyline of towering high-rises to the beautiful suburbs and stormy waterfronts that surround it. The city exhibits drastic shifts in architecture, elevation, and weather. And with Part 2, we've introduced new traversal mechanics that afford greater exploration and ways to navigate threats. Ellie is not only able to climb and jump over gaps, but she can use ropes to scale vertical terrain or swing over obstacles, allowing you to discover new areas, resources, and side narratives.
Look at this shit.
These more open environments also create new strategic considerations in combat, whether it's to get the jump on enemies or bypass them entirely. The Last of Us Part 2 features some of the largest environments we've ever created. Horseback riding will allow Ellie to quickly cover some of these expansive terrains. Some streets are so flooded that a boat is required to navigate them. However, the world of The Last of Us is as lush and inviting as it is deadly. As Ellie uncovers the path to finding those who have wronged her, she must face the many threats of this unknown city. In the wake of the pandemic and the fall of the quarantine zone, Seattle has become a war zone, where two warring factions find themselves in an ongoing conflict for territory and resources. One of these groups is the Washington Liberation Front, otherwise known as the WLF. The WLF are a militia group that began as resistance to the military occupation of Seattle, and eventually wrestled control of the city from them. They are highly trained, organized, and well-equipped with weapons they stole from the army. They occupy much of the city, imprisoning or killing trespassers on sight.
Hey, we got another trespasser, a girl. Did you see her?
On the other side of this bloody conflict is a group of religious zealots called the Seraphites, or Scars, defined by the self-inflicted deep cuts that they bear across their faces. Like the WLF, they're deeply tribalistic and territorial. They're known for being stealthy, using overgrowth as cover, and they use more silent weapons like bows and arrows.
Clip her wings.
But beyond this conflict among survivors, the threat that originally brought the world to its knees is very much present. Every human is in danger of falling victim to the infected.
Jesus.
They are the recently infected runners, who are more numerous and aggressive in this game. The blind but extremely deadly clickers, and the stalkers, who sneak and hide until they're ready to attack, surprising their victims with extreme agility and brutal violence. The Last of Us Part 2 introduces new stages of infected, such as the Shamblers. Large, heavily armored enemies that are covered in pustules. Upon getting close to you, they expel a corrosive spore cloud that burns its victims. But our most terrifying and lethal new forms of infected will have to wait until you play the game for yourselves.
Animals? It's gonna be animals? They gotta have an infected bear in this game, dog.
Overcoming these threats will require careful consideration of how you approach every combat encounter and how you leverage Ellie's unique skills, equipment, and the environment to your advantage. The WLF patrol the streets of Seattle with guard dogs, which are capable of detecting and following you, even while in cover. They can pick up your scent and alert their handlers to your presence. Listen mode will reveal your scent trail, so keep moving and cause distractions to avoid detection. 25 years after the pandemic began, the world is completely overgrown. Use tall grass to hide from enemies and go prone to stay out of sight. However, this form of analog stealth means you're never fully hidden. If enemies get close enough, they can discover you, even in grass. When Ellie is overwhelmed, running away is a viable option. You can also break glass or crawl through tight spaces to find new paths or areas to evade or take on your enemies. In any given combat situation, you can flee an encounter and re-establish stealth to regain the advantage. If you absolutely have to fight your way out, there are a variety of tools at your disposal. Ellie's more agile than most of her enemies. She can sprint and quickly dodge incoming attacks. Learning how opponents attack with different weapons and mastering the timing of your dodges will prevent you from taking damage and create opportunities to counterattack.
Fuck my man's up.
You can use throwable items or well-placed shots to stun enemies before dealing a killing blow. Or using them as a shield to protect yourself or buy some time to figure out your next move. Ellie isn't always alone on her journey. Allies will take part in helping you navigate the environments, spot enemies, and meaningfully help you in combat encounters.
Goddamn Naughty Dog, man. Back off! Dang, look at he!
Between the human survivors and the roaming infected, there will be times where multiple threats are present, creating new strategic considerations and opportunities. You can choose whether to attack these opponents separately and directly, or find ways to pit them against each other. Flee as they fight, or wait until their numbers have thinned out and engage with whomever's left.
You got the clicker versus human AI in this game. Okay. They hadn't shown this shit for real. I did assume it was gonna be there, but it wasn't Left Behind, so I don't see why I wouldn't be in this
Our
game.
goal is to create unparalleled attention, coupled with deep systems that give you greater control and influence over your journey. As you play, you'll be able to invest in a broad collection of crafting items, weapon, and player upgrades through training manuals scattered throughout the environment and scavenging for ingredients. These skills and upgrade manuals cater to a variety of playstyles, and the choices you make will create your own distinct experience. We also wanted to extend that agency and personalization to your weapons through our new workbench system. Scavenge for parts to modify and improve your weapon's performance and attributes, all of which are visualized and become part of your character.
Cyberpunk. This game of the year. Fuck what you talking about, alright? You see what's going
Survival
on with
will
this.
also require using the parts and ingredients that you'll find in the environment, which can be crafted into a wide range of defensive and offensive items, like proximity mines, explosive arrows, pistol suppressors, and more.
Jesus.
All of these gameplay systems are meant to immerse you in the world and make you feel in lockstep with Ellie's emotional journey. As we've said before, this is Naughty Dog's largest, most ambitious game. It may seem like we covered a lot, but we've only scratched the surface of what it's like to play The Last of Us Part 2. We can't wait for you to experience it all for yourself on June 19th.
Oh, man.
Until then, here's an extended sequence of never-before-seen gameplay.
My balls
Enjoy.
are fucking tight right now, dog. This is crazy.
Did you find her yet?
Shit.
Okay, well, no one was looking. We're searching the area, just in case she's still around.
Isaac's not happy about it.
No shit.
Escape. What the fuck are they talking about?
Oh, I just peeped some. She can swim now. Holy shit, I just peeped that. Oh, fuck. Ellie is swimming. This is crazy.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up.
She on a Vita, ain't it?
Come on, Nora. Sure, yeah. Where is she?
She playing Hotline Miami.
We're in the hospital.
They're clearing out the upper floors.
Bro, this bitch playing Hotline Miami, yo. Hey, yo. He playing Hotline Miami on the Vita. Bro, this is hey, game of the fucking. She playing Hotline Miami on the Vita, bro. I know that song anywhere. This is crazy. Oh man. That's fucking dope. That's dope. I like that.
Good. I got my girl waiting for him for Bob.
You shit me? They put you with Joe again?
Hey, we get the job done.
I bet you do. Oh, this is not fair.
I'm telling you, man. Data soldier. It makes these shifts so much easier.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the fob?
I heard that Isaac wants us to retake all of downtown.
I heard we might take the fight to them.
Oh, no way. Not after what went down last time. Even Isaac isn't that crazy.
It's what I heard.
Shut up. All right, calm down.
Ooh.
This shit, man.
Just like that.
Saw movement. I'll go check it out. I got you covered. Holy shit!
Ooh.
Look out! Move over here!
That was a smoke fire thing to work.
Drop her now, crook! Asshole! I found her!
Hey yo, smack the dog shit out my mans. What the fuck? This shit. Is this a hospital where she saw that woman on the ground? She was looking at her and shit in the trailer.
That you, Nora?
Nigga, is that Ice Cube? Ooh, I like the little, you know what I mean? Oh, this game for me heat, dog.
Maybe if you posted more guards, Abby would see it herself.
The fuck was Abby here?
I'm not
Oh,
stupid.
that's dope.
You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this...
I'm getting tired of this.
Nora. Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Look at this gameplay, yo.
Don't scream. Put that shit down.
Not the Black Queen. What'd she do? I don't know. This was wildin'.
You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
Yo. Oh, my schmeat is in full tilt right now, my boys. I can't lie to y'all. Like, it's getting to the point where, like, I don't see how you could watch some shit like this, right, and be like, damn. I just don't understand how people could criticize PlayStation in their first parties, dog. Real talk. I just don't see it, bro. Who competing with shit like this, man? What the fuck did we just see, man? I'm speechless. Speechless. We learned some new shit from the gameplay. Now we can go back over that. First of all, what y'all want me to go over, man? I can go over why my stream started so late. Well, that don't even fucking matter. I can go back over that tomorrow. Last was part 2, gameplay reveal. That was fire, okay? Fucking fire. Now we seen some shit. We can run back through it. We seen some shit we didn't know about. All right, we definitely seen some shit we didn't know about. Ellie can swim. Okay, that's been confirmed. Ellie can swim. Okay. There's rope in the game. There's a rope in the game. Something I said about The Last of Us Part 2 that could possibly bother me. I don't know if y'all remember this. I said I didn't want it to play too much like Uncharted, okay? Because when I heard it got a more vertical gameplay style, you know what I mean? She can jump. It's got a dedicated jump button now, dedicated dodge button and whatnot. I didn't want it to play too much like goddamn me. Like Uncharted. So we see she got the rope now. I don't know, man. I think they're gonna make it. But I was talking in the Discord yesterday. You know how Uncharted, they got the vast open areas like Uncharted did in Lost Legacy. I think that type of gameplay lends itself to a game like The Last of Us better than a game like Uncharted, because in Uncharted it was kind of annoying. I didn't like the wide open areas in Uncharted. They tried to make you feel like a treasure hunter, but at the end of the day, Uncharted is just better as a linear game. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. But this game, I think, having the wide open areas, having the jump, the rope mechanics, you know what I mean? I think it's gonna lend itself better in this game, man. But I think live reactions are actually corny as fuck because I don't never really have an overreaction. I wasn't gonna, cut a backflip, start crying. I was gonna do a live reaction to Ghost of Tsushima, and I was just gonna overreact to everything they said. Like every time they show something, oh my god, fuck, what? Oh Jesus! Pour water over my head. I was actually gonna do that, and I was like, I don't feel like dealing with it, man. But I'm just excited for this game, bro. I'm just fucking excited, bro. There's nothing much to say for me, people. I'm like what I'm seeing. Leaks. Now this is what's fucked up, right? I'm willing to bet money. I ain't seen none of the leaks. Well, somebody did post a leak in my channel. But I keep seeing these Last of Us Part 2 out of context spoilers. I'm not going to mention what I saw. I might mention when I start streaming the game. I can pretty much actually predict what happens. I keep hearing of a certain weapon. It's not even a weapon, but I keep hearing of a certain item. People keep posting like jokingly. But other things I've heard, you know, I could put two and two together. We all know that makes five. I think I know something that happened in this game already. Even with that being said, and it seemed like a pretty major event. Even with that being said, what I've seen from the game, I can't help but I need the shit, bro. I need the shit. The embargo on this game lifts on June 12th, a week before the game launches. That's usually a pretty good indication that the studio is confident in their product, okay? I'm damn sure confident from what I've seen. I mean, goddamn. I like that they sprinkling in a little bit of licensed shit in the game. Like, you know, she go up in the vent, you can hear the Ice Cube. Today was a good day, you know what I mean? I like the fact that well, they show love to the Vita. You know, I fucks with my Vita. And Hotline Miami, y'all know. You know the same game y'all criticized and made fun of me for playing? This nigga playing Hotline Miami. What the that game, the game they put in the Last was Part 2. Next time somebody criticize my indie game taste, okay? I'ma say, you mean the games they put in the Last was Part? That is my new argument, okay? You gonna hear that shit a lot from me. Don't criticize shit else I play. I'ma say, you mean the games they put in the Last was Part 2 on the Vita? Come on, man, don't do that. They was fucking with Jackbo with that one. They were like, we gonna kill him with this one. That was the most exciting shit I seen in this goddamn trailer. I ain't gonna lie to you. Threw me the fuck off. You know what's crazy? I want to go and look at other people's reactions, right? They're not gonna know what the fuck that was. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? This bitch got a goddamn cell phone? Anyway, let's see here. Shit so fire. I gotta read the comments because I did get some donations. Game of the year and game of the generation. Sony won next gen already. As soon as it's over, watch it back in 4K. Yeah, I gotta pull it up on my TV to watch it back. I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't like doing a lot of reactions because I'm not good at it. Because I don't overreact. I just act the way I would normally act. I'm very excited to play this fucking game. I don't know how many times I can tell y'all already know that, man. I was actually, you know what's crazy? I was watching Ellie traverse this fucking part right here, and it never dawned in my head she's swimming, right? I'm just like, all right, that's cool. Then when she got out the water, I was like, damn, she can swim. What the fuck? Like, I wasn't even like, I'm just on some, my mind is like totally somewhere else right now, but she can finally, so now we can stop all the stupid ass, the fact that she couldn't swim in the game, in the first game, right? And you don't even realize this because y'all don't understand shit. It adds to the narrative of this game. This shows that she matured, she learned. Even it's drawing parallels to the first game, right? She's fighting her way through a hospital. You know what I mean? She got to unbarricade the door, rebarricade it. Where else we see that at? Oh, the end of the first game. She looked like Kid Smooth after a good night's rest. You see what I'm saying? Hidden shots. Know exactly where to go. She look like Kid Smooth after a good night's rest on this motherfucker. That's the best way I can describe it. Shit. Hey, man. Hey. I want to stream this game with a face cam, right? But I kind of don't. I don't know, man. I know how I get, dog. I know how I get, bro. Like, I'm not one to, like, you know what I mean? I done got emotional from playing games before and shit like that. I don't want to, you know what I mean? It's gonna be weird, dog. I don't know if I want to display that on YouTube or not, man. I really don't know. Cause I remember how I felt when they announced this game. I was very fucking. I was like on some. I was like a white woman that saw an innocent black man walking down the street. I was shaking. I damn near started crying. You know, I was literally shaking right now. I was like, I can't believe it. I need to call the police. I felt like that, right? I felt like my name was Karen, but that's neither here nor there. I just don't know, man. I don't know, man. We lit, dog. That's all I know. We lit. Hold on, let me pull up I can't pull up the donations. I gotta pull them up on my phone, I guess. Well, I'll pull them up after I get through watching this. We really didn't learn too much new. They said there's gonna be another infected that we don't know about. My guess is that it's gonna be infected animals, specifically an infected bear, okay? As a matter of fact, when he said that, it sounded like a bear's roar almost. If you go back and listen to it, it almost kind of sounded like a bear roaring. I could be overreacting, but I don't think I am. I can't even see the chat. Let me pull the chat back up. I'm loving the animations in this game. I don't see how somebody could have an issue with the animation. You know, there was a memory limitation on the goddamn PS3 that a lot of people just refuses to fucking acknowledge. I guess that's why she couldn't swing a bat properly, you know what I mean? Swing a bat, Jack. She can't even swing a bat. Did you see it, Jack? Did you see it? Hey, Jack, did you see it? But, turn this up a little bit, man. Get a little audio in here, dog. I'm trying to pull my chat up, yo. Game looks like it gives you a plethora of ways to attack the scenario, you know what I mean? I'm not much for stealth in games anymore, but The Last of Us is a stealth game at the end of the day. Ugh. Okay, there go my chat. What's good, y'all? Dog definitely got cooked. It's like, I can't even talk about this game without something like a Naughty Dog dick eater, bro. Like, who are they competing with at this point, man? You don't see shit like this from other developers. You just don't. The quality, the care, animation level. Come on, man. I'm not seeing it, bro. I'm just not seeing it from nobody else. The only people that get close is Rockstar, dog. In my opinion, Rockstar Games. But they gameplay so fucking lacking and stiff and some like they gameplay so lacking and stiff. It's like Naughty Dog the full package to me, dog. They just are. They just are. Who the fuck is calling me? Who called me, yo? Who is this? This better be somebody I like talking to. Who the fuck is this? What up? What up?
I'll go check it out.
You want to know how you don't sound like a Naughty Dog dick sucker?
What's up? They ain't had online?
Where the fuck is factions?
Where the online at?
Where the fuck is factions? That's all I got.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting to see online because I don't know. We know how they is with the online, man. Definitely want to see online. A lot of this shit that's in the single player, like shit like this, I can see it being mad annoying in the online, bro. I mean, they had upgraded melees and the fuck, you know, I don't know, man. But that animation, I got a feeling in the online, right? You know how you can melee somebody in Uncharted 4 and then like uppercut the fuck out of them, catch their gun and start shooting? It looked like you could do some shit like that probably in the online. Like if somebody if your teammate smack a motherfucker with an upgraded melee, they could probably catch the gun out your hand or some shit like that. I can see that happening, bro. I don't know. That'd be kind of dope, but I can see it being irritating too. Scam likely. But yeah, man, as far as the gameplay we saw today, besides the fact we know she can swim now, different infected type, we didn't learn too much, you know what I mean, too much new. I didn't learn too much new because I've been following the game heavy. But if you notice, this gameplay is very reminiscent and it draws a parallel. It's a reason they showing us this, bro. It's supposed to remind you of goddamn... Oh yeah, I knew she could break out windows too. So you could break out windows to evade and run through them and shit. Hold on, matter of fact, I already... Never mind. I was gonna say it's gonna get copyrighted and I forgot I already played the shit. But... definitely reminiscent of Uncharted, I mean, not Uncharted, Last of Us Part 1.
Here.
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this,
I'm getting tired.
That Nora person is in the trailer too. This little chick with the afro puff, little black queen. She in the trailer too. The trailer came out a couple of weeks ago. I think she got something to do with old buddy, old black dude that was in the trailer. He like had his hands up and shit. They might be related. I don't know. I don't know. We gonna see what's going on with that. They definitely had some shit with what happened with Jackson. They had to. Like, you remember me type shit. I don't know, man. We gonna see, dog. Can't wait to pirate the PC version. Oh, look at Alex. Look at Alex in the chat. Hey, Alex. Allah Akbar, motherfucker. I'm with you, dog. You know what I mean? Dodge button looks more fluid than I thought. Yeah, that dodge button like it hit, dog.
Put that shit down.
Oh! I bet I know who play old girl right here.
You remember me? Yeah. You remember me?
It was one chick on Twitter, dog. It was just one black chick on Twitter that tweeted she was a part of The Last of Us Part 2. I just thought about that. She had on like a hoodie or some shit. That's probably who portrayed this Nora character right here. If I had to guess. That's probably who her character is. Ah, man, we approach the finish line, people. We close, dog. We close, bro. We close. We close. I can't wait. Now, the next date Last of Us fans need to be looking forward to, also being very weary of, is June the 12th. All right, a week before launch, the embargo lifts on footage, reviews. Seeing as how, how the leaks were so prevalent in the community, I wouldn't be surprised if in the embargo, Naughty Dog gives them, they tell them you can review it, but you have to use the footage provided by PlayStation, okay? This is a common practice with certain games. They did it with, I think they did it with God of War. I think they did. I can't remember. It's just to avoid spoilers. You know what I mean? I think they might have did it with Horizon. Just to avoid spoilers, so, because some of these reviewers, the footage they use just be crazy as hell. They'll show you the fucking end of the game type shit. It's like, bro, why would you put this in a review? You didn't ruin the fucking game. But definitely going to look at every review I can from trusted sources. Hopefully, if they got a decent spoiler in the review, they will acknowledge that beforehand. GameSpot usually says possible spoilers, easy ally, shit like that. But yeah, man, I really ain't got too much else to say. I actually got to go do some shit in a minute. I actually was late to the live stream. Well, let's get into this. I was going to start this live. Matter of fact, I was not going to do this live stream, right? I've been trying to get a refill on some of my medication I take, right? So I called a doctor, and they was on some shit like, you got to set up a video interview, right? I'm like, what the fuck, video interview? So I deaded that shit. Called like a week or two later. They was like, we got an interview on the phone type shit, right? I'm like, all right, cool. So I get on the phone for the interview. They was like, hello? Can you, I'm just saying hello. Like, I think the bitch finna ask me a question for an interview. She's like, why you keep saying hello? I'm like, fuck, this is not an interview? She was like, oh, I just want to know, are you available to show up on March the 27th at 2:30, right? Or she said, do you want a morning or an afternoon? I don't like waking up in the morning, so I said afternoon. Of course, a couple of days after that, they announced this shit. I'm like, ironically, the one time I go to the doctor in an umpteenth amount of time, they announce a fucking state of play for my favorite game. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the doctor. Go to the doctor's office, right? Ironically, it looks like, you remember the beginning of The Last of Us 1 with Joel and Tess walking around the quarantine zone? It literally looks like that at the fucking doctor's office, bro. They doing COVID testing, cars wrapped around the goddamn lot, cones everywhere, tent set up. I go to the doctor. She's like, what you doing here, right? I'm like, what you mean what I'm doing here? Y'all told me to show up. Matter of fact, they texted me yesterday and said, are you sure you're going to be able to come tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. Sir, your appointment is a video interview. What? A video? You just told me to show up. So I had to go run to the post office, like, get back here, turn on my computer. Lo and behold, my goddamn streaming software won't show up. It just won't come on. Streaming software won't come on. I got like 30 minutes. I was going to start at like 20, 30 minutes early. Streaming software won't come on. Restart the computer. Pull it up. It won't let me sign into YouTube. Well, first my dumb ass had the wrong email address. Wouldn't let me sign into YouTube. I'm like, they really don't want me to, you know what I mean? Everybody else that started their streams got like 500 viewers. I'm in this motherfucker, struggling to get goddamn. Anyway, we streamed it, dog, you know what I mean? Game looks heat, bro. Kofi, this shit look fuego. I can't wait to play it, dog. This thing about to be fire. Unless Naughty Dog is the, unless they the masters of making vertical slices and they just bamboozling the whole gaming industry, I don't see how this game cannot. The only thing they can fuck up with now with me is the story, okay? It was the story. And a lot of leaks came out. Apparently, a lot of people that have beaten the game and know the leaks beforehand, they saying if you didn't really play the whole game, the leaks don't, it's not going to hit you the same way type shit. Like, you got to see it in context. And I actually believe that. There's no reason for them to lie about that, right? Review copies are out. I'm seeing pictures of people beating the game. Of course, no spoiler shit. shit like the menu, maybe a screenshot here. Now, nothing spoilery, all right? Nothing too spoilery. You know, I don't like that shit, man. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I need to get plugged in with PlayStation, man. Ain't nobody in this community got no goddamn review copy. What's going on, man? PlayStation, you gotta fuck with me. You got to fuck with me, okay? Sony, baby. Last of Us 3 gonna be crazy. Looking like a graphical downgrade. See, I'm gonna watch this back grimy. I understand what you're saying because it didn't look as sharp as it did previously, but I can assure you that's because it's a live stream and it's only in 1080p from my output, okay? I'm finna pull this right back up when I get the time. When I come back, I'm gonna pull this right back up on the TV. Crisp 4K visuals, okay? Sony X950G, all right? With all the HDR and all that. It's gonna look tantalizing, okay? I can assure you. It's gonna be beautiful. The story better be hidden. Y'all think it'll run on 60 on PS5? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. The online on PS4 and PS5 should be hitting 60 frames. If they smart, it'll do that. But yeah, man, I really ain't got too much to say. It's more of The Last of Us. Okay, one thing I've noticed about the gameplay, it does heavily, as it should, it heavily does remind me of the original Last of Us, right? It always has, but I'm just saying, I'm glad they're sticking. I'm glad they didn't change too much, if that makes sense, okay? Because when you hear certain shit about this game, like, you know, it's more vertical, dedicated jump button, dedicated dodge button, more vast open areas, you can use the rope, shit like that. When you add so much to a game, you could tend to, you know, veer away from what made the first game so endearing to a lot of people. So I'm glad they didn't do that. From what I'm seeing, they didn't do that. Now, I might play it and feel like they put a little... See, sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes, I always say this, especially with like online games, sometimes less is more. You see what I'm saying? The less shit you got, you know, too many, what's the shit, too many shelves ruin the stew or some shit like that, you know what I mean? Sometimes adding too much will fuck up a game. Uncharted 3's online is a perfect example of that. You know what I mean? It was better when it was fucking, you know what I mean? Everybody started off with the same weapons, you know what I mean? Everybody started off on the same equal footing type shit. Going prone is my favorite new feature. See, we gotta really see how they finesse that, right? Cause I wasn't too much fond of the grass in Uncharted 4 because, I mean, it was realistic. It wasn't really, you know what I mean? If you got seen and then you a big grown ass man crouching in some fucking leaves, they like, hold on, dude, right there, what the fuck you hiding from? We see you, bro. Like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here. So it might be on some shit like that. It's not gonna provide too much cover after you're spotted. You might as well just fight, dog. At this point, I'm done talking about it. I'm done looking at gameplay. Done hearing people's opinion on the game. Just release this shit and let's see if it lives up to the hype. I doubt it will. Now, this is what y'all got to know about Jay Grimes in the chat, right? He is a staunch Xbox supporter, right? He picked the wrong team, you know what I mean? He picked the wrong team, bro. It is what it is, dog. Shout out to you, Grimy. He can't live up to all this hype. All right, Grime. See, Grime is also mad at the world. He's bald and this is all bad, right? I got a lot of smoke for Grimy, but that's really my man's though. I can't give him too much smoke. I love that dude. All right. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I ain't got too much else to say. Like I said, I do got to get out here. I do got errands to run. Okay. I will read the donations that I did receive. I might take this shit off screen though, yeah. Let me see. Can I take this shit off screen, man? Can I take this shit off screen, man? Oh, let me remove this. I don't want y'all seeing all my vital information for your everyday life. No Lori Beth Denberg in this motherfucker. Hold on. Are you with me? Why can't take this off screen, man? I don't want to make my webcam too big either, man. Oh yeah, new camera. Did get my new camera. Found out can't use my new camera until I buy a fucking plethora of items for it. They are on the way. You know what I mean? Hair gray. You know what I mean? All right, let me see what we doing. Let me read these donations. Get the fuck up out of here, dog. White shirt Jack move. Y'all fucking white shirt Jack move, man. Y'all know I usually do my podcast in a black shirt. You know what I mean? It's slimming because you know the camera add an extra 10 pounds. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's slimming. But got some shit on the way for the camera. The new camera. This ain't the new camera. This is my old camera. You know what I mean? This is the old camera. You know what I mean? I beat the camera. But hold on, let me see. What am I doing? Look crazy. Overreacting, Jack. But yeah, man, I'm not too much of a live reactor. You know what I mean? I wasn't going. You know, if you want to see people, you know, ham it up for the camera, you got to go somewhere else, man. That's why when a lot of people ask me, Chatmo, you reacting this? You reacting this? Like, just imagine me sitting down, looking at the screen, being like, all right, okay, cool. That's my live reaction. You're not gonna get too much out of me, unless it's just some shit, some otherworldly shit that I wasn't expecting. But I was always expecting The Last of Us to look like this to me, so shit. With it. How the fuck do you get to the super chats, yo? About to read these super chats and are you going to get more paints, Jack? Move. We'll see. We'll see. I could probably show you my paint. You know, I already got the paint. They on the wall over there. Can I show you? Can I show you the paint, dog? You see? There you go, right there, Ellie. You see that? Ellie playing the guitar. Last was part 2. That picture cost me $540 goddamn dollars to get framed. Y'all see that above the TV? Y'all see that? Y'all see the vibes, man. Y'all know the vibes. Kratos, God of War, Freya. You know, yeah. I mean, I got a transistor one on the other wall. It fell off that wall, by the way. Scared the dog shit out of me. I was in the other room. Shit fell off the wall. There's a lot going on with me right now, man. Light fixture in my bathroom leaking for like the 3rd time. So, you know, hopefully I get to play The Last of Us Part 2. I don't get fucking engulfed in flames. I called the maintenance men. These motherfuckers ain't showed up. Waiting for them to show up. Gotta ship some shit off. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. I'm sitting up here talking to y'all motherfuckers. Gotta go. Matter of fact, I gotta go back to the doctor in a minute, man. And I almost forgot. I actually gotta go back to run back up to the doctor, man. Got me up here talking with y'all. I forgot I had to do that. Fuck. So I need to get up out of here real soon. Let me read these super chats real quick, man. Fuck. Let me turn alerts back on too. Just in case I miss some. I might just replay the alert if I have to. Let me see.
All I want is bread, bitch, like a sandwich. You flexing for the gram, I'm doing it for my family.
Ooh!
Like I'm Uncle Sam, bitch.
Kofi has just donated $2 Canadian through Super Chat. I gotta walk back my gut take tomorrow. Disappointed.
You see that, right? You see that, right? Jimmy's belt.
Jimmy's belt donated
Come on,
$1.
man.
Last of Us 2, baby, let's go. This is the best news I've heard in a while. Jimmy slipped and fell trying to run after the ice cream truck Memorial Day. Imagine trying to keep 600 pounds upright and stable. Ankles snap like kids move playing on Grounded.
That was unreasonable. That wasn't funny. That was really wrong what you just said. Okay. Oh, shout out to I believe you pronounce your name Imar. I don't want to mispronounce your name, fam. Ben Israeli. He donated $20. He said, "Got you, fam." I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, fam. I did see that donation come through, but I wasn't reacting to donations at that point. 661 Hack said, "What's good, Jack? What's good, my guy?" Bundy the reseller, donating for the face cam and the crisp hairline. You know, I gotta get another cut, man. My hairline ain't as crisp as it could be, Bundy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna work on that though. Oh no, it's Alex, the most hated man in the community, said, "Can't wait to pirate the PC version. They put 2 kissy faces with the heart on the shit." Fuck you, Alex. Kofi, my man, said the game looks heat, my man. Wonton Soup 2, Sony baby. What's good, my dundo? I see you, dog. And then Kofi just left that last donation that y'all already heard. Let me make sure that none come through on Twitch before I get up out of here. I want to acknowledge everybody that supports the channel, of course. And of course, if you're watching, I appreciate it off rip. Because that is a form of support, actually watching and commenting and engaging. A lot of people don't know that, you know. Anytime you mention support, people automatically, you know, what you want me to pull my wallet out? What you want me? You know, just watch the goddamn video, engage in the comment section. You know what I mean? There's more ways to support. I mean, if you pull your wallet, I don't mind that either, though. But hold on. Jigga April resubscribed 44 minutes ago and said, "Hold my dick." I don't know. K Fang cheered 100 bits and said, "No faction shit reveal. 0 out of 10. Ooh. Harsh. Tough crowd. It says Sonic cheered and said it's a recent era thread. Prolonged horror Resident Evil announcement coming June 10th. Right now.
John Boy the Gamer has just donated $2 through Super Chat. What's the headset you got, Jack?
I'm gonna show you, yo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna link it. It's a AKG headset. It's an AKG studio headset. Now, this is not a gaming headset. This is actually meant for, like, you know, just regular audio. But I got a it's a mod mic. It's mod mic. I got the mod mic 5. They got new mod mics out now. You know what I mean? Similar quality, but they got new mod mics out now. This headset is very nice. I do fuck with this headset. I actually can probably link it to you. Let me see if I can find it. Is it the K240s? Yeah, here you go, right here. Here you go, right here. It's $68 right now on Amazon. $68.99. AKG Pro Audio K240 Studio over the ear semi-open back professional studio headphones. All right. And I accidentally fucking pasted a link over the fucking actual link. Jesus. I've had these since August. Well, I ordered these August 19th, 2018. Haven't had an issue with them since, yo. I actually really enjoy. Only thing I would say, I got different ear cups to go over them because it comes with like leather ear cups. You know, those can get really sweaty with prolonged use. I can't stand over the ear headphones. I actually despise them. But for my audio to improve, with a decent mic, I had to get over the ear headphones when I stream. So I took that sacrifice. It's really not a sacrifice. I actually really enjoy these headphones. But let me see here. If you still in the chat, my man. Oh, the chat is closed. Time to open another restream. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn, they kicked me out my own goddamn chat, man. Let me go to YouTube, see if I can post this. Oh, you could tweet me and I can see you the link, yo. Let me just put it in the chat real quick before I get up out of here, yo. Let me go to YouTube.
For Palekush 912 cheered. X100. Damn, I'm late. Can I get a quick recap?
Put it in the chat real quick recap. Shit look heat, dog. Shit look heat, my man. Hey, if you in the chat, my man, they'll go to link to the headphones. Just like he can headbutt the fuck out of somebody. My head is big as hell, yo. I wear like a. I found out they came out with hats bigger than size 8. I was like, damn, I need that. Like, my head big as shit, yo. I can't even feel a snapback.
Jimmy's ankle donated $1. You heard the news. My shit snapped, bruh. Your boy Jimmy heard that ice cream truck and you would have thought CJ2K was on the block. Nigga hit about 240 trying to catch up. I couldn't take the stress and just gave out. He told them to get his cone SMH.
You done? Grimy. I'm just gonna put it out there. Grimy, can you please stop disrespecting my homie Jimmy, dog? You Jimmy's belt, you Jimmy's ankle, Jimmy's seat cushion. Can you stop, bro? What did Jimmy do to you, okay? God damn. This shit crazy. You're being unreasonable. I told y'all whenever somebody do something, you're being unreasonable. When Smooth kept dying in the last one, he said, this game is being unreasonable, okay? It ain't making sense right now. What you doing, my man? Yeah, tweet me. I'll see you the link. But all right, man. You know, I'm just stressing that stream at this point. I gotta get the fuck up out of here, dog. I gotta get the fuck up out of here, dog. We social distances too, people. You know the vibes.
John Boy the Gamer has just donated $2 through Super Chat. I'm in the YouTube chat, bro, but I am gonna tweet you.
Alright, man. We about to get up out of here. Appreciate it, John Boy, dog. You know we social distancing, you know what I mean? Y'all be safe out there, you know what I mean? I'm about to get back out in these city streets, dog. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, cuz? Make sure you wear your mask, because if you don't, we gonna end up like the last of us, alright? Cordyceps, all that shit. I ain't trying to get no clickers after me, okay? I already got to deal with East Memphis crackheads, okay? Just as deadly. You know what? Maybe I do want to deal with clickers. They ain't gonna ask me for no money, you know what I mean? Hey, man, you got 37, like 37, nigga, if you don't get the fuck. The worst is when the motherfucker asks you for, like, some change, but you can tell they got a job, they just want to ask you for some money. Anyway. That's my job, alright? I'm like, where your Twitch stream at? Asking me for some goddamn money. Where your Twitch stream at? I hit your PayPal, shit. support what you like, all right? And with that being said, Jack Move, about to get the fuck up out of here. Last of Us Part 2, Game of the Year, Game of the Generation, Fuego. And we out.